I knew this day would come. My computer was on just a moment ago, doing my thing, uploading my video, and then little butthole head here was walking on my UPS. He's done this since we got it, and at the beginning I was like, no, get off of that thing. I was very stern with him because I've always been worried that he's going to step on the power button. And over time, he kept doing it, and I started to get less stern, less reinforcing it, and then eventually it was like, he's down there, whatever. He turned off my computer. I just heard a beep, and I was like, oh God. Gone. I hope you're proud of yourself. I'm gonna have to keep jangle keys on my desk now. For those unaware, Kep hates jangle keys. He doesn't like the sound of keys. Sagan looks at him like he's an idiot, but he goes running. Keys are going to be on my desk. We're going to have to reinforce this even harder that he can't stand on that thing because there's a power button there and it can turn off my entire computer, which it just did. Hello everyone and welcome to Friday. Sometime later I've gotten a lot of stuff done on the computer, which is really good. Luckily the cat has not gotten anywhere near my UPS again, which is nice. Tonight the agenda was work hard on finishing up all the last minute stuff for the Let's Play channel. I've needed to do vlogs and I know that, but still trying to finish up all the Let's Play stuff. We had to record a Little Big Planet 2, 3, I don't remember what game we're playing, Little Big Planet 3 tonight, and also record December mail. I just got through going through the letters for December. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of letters. In fact, I think there's almost as many packages as letters, which is scary, but we don't open the packages ahead of time, just the mail. And it's late. It's really, really late. And I don't mind working on other stuff, but we have some bad news. American Airlines sort of sucks. Josh is supposed to be here tomorrow. We're supposed to go pick him up from Charleston at 5:30 p.m. He sent me a message about 30 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago, that said his flight was canceled. And the next flight that was scheduled for him was Monday at 6 a.m. So he's going from being here at Saturday at 5:30 to Monday. So he's like losing 2 complete days here. And I think he originally told me Monday, but then he was like, actually it's Tuesday at 6 a.m., which would be like 3 days. That's insane. That's crazy. And I was like, well, what exactly is the issue? Because he's supposed to be flying from Seattle to Dallas, Dallas to Charlotte, Charlotte to Charleston. That's the game plan. And he said the only places that Seattle will go to from American Airlines is Dallas and Charlotte, which, it's funny because he's going from Dallas to Charlotte. But apparently the weather conditions in Dallas are too poor right now, I guess, for American Airlines to fly to. So they won't do it. And they can't go to Charlotte because there are no seats open. So American Airlines can't do it. So they gave it over to their sister co-op friend company, US Airways. And US Airways was like, yeah, we can do it, but it's going to be Monday or Tuesday or whatever. And that's crazy. So he called them and was talking on the phone with them for a while. And like there was nothing they could do. And whenever he called me and told me all this, I'm like, man, that's crazy. He was on the phone with American Airlines, and I was like, why don't you call US Airways? So he's been on hold, waiting to talk to someone from US Airways for like an hour. It's bad because like if he's not getting in until Tuesday, we leave early Thursday morning. Like he would have 2 days here. That's kind of unfortunate because he's paying extra money to come here. Because he's coming here and then going to Boston. He could save money on his flights by just not coming here at all and going straight to Boston. The idea of coming here and the value of his flight is that he's going to be here for several days, and we can do stuff for several days, not 2 days. So it's unfortunate. Right now we don't know what's going to happen, but it sounds like, at least at this moment in time, he will not be here tomorrow, which is unfortunate. The good news in that is that we can work on Little Big Planet, which we didn't do tonight, in mail. We can do it tomorrow because it's already getting late. But that sucks. That friggin' sucks. And is the weather in Dallas that bad? I mean,
I didn't think it was.
I didn't think it was either. Look up the weather for Dallas and tell me what the weather currently is. It must be snowing or really awful in Dallas.
27 snow.
27 is snow. It must be really.
And tomorrow, scattered showers.
It must be extremely bad for American Airlines to be like, nope, we're not going there. Stay out of there. It just seems really ridiculous that the only places you can fly to from Seattle, if you're on American Airlines or U.S. Airways, is Dallas and Charlotte. That seems preposterous. There's got to be other places you can go. There's so many other hubs and junk, right?
Yeah.
Or is there just not any between those two? I don't know. It seems weird. Anyway, right now I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. I do not know if Josh is going to be here tomorrow or not. No idea. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. So, or maybe later tonight, whenever he finally gets off hold with U.S. Airways. Fingers crossed for good news, but right now it's not looking good. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?
This is the front,
Yeah.
and these are the trees.
Do you think that'll be okay? It looks big enough for sure.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, who else is going to be there? Ain't going to be anyone else there.
Back in 1999, we had a huge hurricane here, Hurricane Floyd.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
Well, Hurricane Floyd destroyed the bottom half of my house to the point where for, I think, about 4 months, I actually lived in my grandparents' house. And I remember that Christmas, it was our first time back in our house, and I actually got a Nintendo 64 for Christmas that year, and Pokemon Snap was in the box.
Oh.
And so this was my very first N64 game.